Anybody here love New York City? Oh, we sure do. We sure do. Yes, you can borrow the state's logo. You are part of New York State. Enjoy it. But I'll be introducing our mayor in just a minute. But I want to thank Steve and Kathy at the partnership for having the vision to say, yes, this is our moment to declare we are back, but to celebrate who we are. And I also want to thank Jano Lieber. I'll be talking about an initiative we're doing at the MTA shortly. Thank you, Jano, for being part of almost all the way back to pre-COVID ridership. We need a few more people to take the subway. We can do this. We can get there. We're making great progress. Hope Knight and also the Commissioner of Empire State Development. Listen, everybody, 1970s. Most of you don't even remember it, okay? That's fine. But look in your history books. This city was under siege. They couldn't even keep the lights on. Literally, the power was going out nonstop. There was talk about a bankruptcy. People didn't come here. People left here. Crime was at record levels. And a couple of people, one of them a state employee who worked for the Department of Commerce, came up with an idea. What if we had a logo, a campaign that celebrated the love people have for this state, remind people what there is to love about New York. And so the I Love New York campaign was launched. And I want to thank William Doyle and his family. I don't know if William Doyle is still with us, but he and Milton Glaser came up with the I Love New York iconic symbol that says to the rest of the world, we are the coolest place on the planet to live. I think that's pretty much well known. But also, it's a way to remind people what our $85 billion tourism industry is all about. People come here for that connection with other people, the finest restaurants in the world, the electricity, what Broadway's all about. I was here Thursday night seeing the opening of Parade. My God, it took me an hour to get out down the street. It was so crowded here. I loved it. I loved it. The energy is back. But also, we're also getting safer. And thank you, Mayor, for working with us and working with the NYC. The safest big city in America. Check the facts. It's true. But we're not finished yet. And so many small businesses and restaurants that were just slammed during the pandemic, they are back. But it's up to all of us to embrace this moment, just as they seized the moment in the 70s, or after 9/11, we were knocked down so hard. People met the moment. My friends, this is our chance in this post-pandemic world for us to be defined about how we meet this moment. This campaign, it's not just words, although they look fabulous. It's not just a slogan. It's not a logo. It's a spirit. It's a spirit that needs to come alive through every one of us and how we treat each other. The public service that we can all be capable of, the civil service, how we can take care of, how we can help each other, how we can volunteer again. Show what we're really all about. And I'm so excited to announce that this has been launched, but also what we're doing, the MTA. It's all about music, too. We love our music here. And we're in our subways. I think a little bit of spirit. Am I right about that? We need to hear the subways. Thank everybody for music. Music under New York. And the riders, that's why you have to take the subway, you have a chance to vote music that you'll be hearing. So we have information about that as well. I'm deciding which artists actually perform subways. Let's leave it up to the people who are. Let's do that. We're partnering also to create videos, and so there's a lot going on. It's a little chilly today. I'm from Buffalo. I don't really think it's that cold, but some of you people. But I love this city. So the world loves this city. Now let's show our love for the city. So there's no questions here. I love New York. Message to the rest of the world. New York City is a message to all of you. To the people who have stayed here, who never gave up, who do believe that New York City's greatest days do lie ahead. And we are there, my friends. Let's make it happen. And with that, let me introduce you to the leader of the greatest city on this planet, Mayor Eric Adams.
Oh, man. Only two types of people on the globe. Those who live in New York and those who wish they could. New York City. You know, look at the records. The record is clear. Not only do we love New York, we love our governor, a real leader of the state. Thank you for what you're doing all night during difficult times, navigating us through. Let's look at the record. Great Depression. The country was unsure in the direction that it was headed. And one year we built the Empire State Building to show the grit and grind and resiliency of not only but this great country. 9/11, 2001. Everyone was unsure of what was going to happen as we saw our center of trade collapse, and we wondered what happened. We were hit in the gut, but something happened on 9/12. You know what? We got up. Teachers taught, builders built, retailers sold their goods, and those who thought we were going to run and flee, we said, not New York City, we're straight ahead. And our resiliency showed the entire country what we're capable of doing. COVID hit our city, devastated us. It wasn't terrorism, but it was terror. Lost jobs, the economy, subway system was in decay and uncertainty. People lost loved ones and family members. We are now at that moment again, the history we've always shown. The way goes New York, goes America. So this slogan, this movement of we love New York is saying we love each other and we love our country. Only country on the globe where dream is attached to its name. I know you come from all over, but there's no German dream, no Polish dream, no French dream, but darn it, there's an American dream. And that dream starts right here in New York City, the diversity. People come from all over. Nowhere else does the Statue of Liberty sit in the harbor. Nowhere else does the United Nations stand on the east side. Nowhere else do you have Broadway. Nowhere else you can come and walk through the streets to see the diversities of restaurants, of hotels. What we are doing today with the partnership, and let's give it up again for Kathy. Where's Kathy? Come on up here, Kathy. Come on, I know you don't like the stage. This is Kathy Wow of the partnership. All of our corporations coming together and stating, this is our city. People think they can break New Yorkers. No, you can't. Because it is here where dreams are born. It is here where you can go from being a dishwasher and own a multitude of restaurants. It is here when you can be a worker in the mailroom and move on to become the mayor of the city. It is here where you can be a dishwasher, a cook, a cleaner, and aspire to be wherever you want to be, only in New York City. That's what this movement is about, New York. It is reigniting our spirit. And people wonder all the time, why are you walking around so happy? Because I know this city. I know what we're capable of. No one will ever beat New Yorkers down. And we took the I out of I love New York, and we brought the we. We're in this together. When we start volunteering as a soup kitchen, like I do every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. and help fellow New Yorkers who are homeless or don't have a meal, it is the most rewarding experience I ever had. When we go to a homeless shelter and help a young person who does not have a home and housing insecurity, you walk out of that place and you turn your key and you feel better about the fact that you have a home. When we go to a senior center and seniors are lonely and they just want you to come and read to them, you start to reflect on your grandmother and grandparents. When you donate time to each other, you are donating into the social bank of life, and you will be able to draw on the equity when you need it, when you are going through a difficult moment. 1 hour a week with 8.5 million New Yorkers, we will turn around this entire city. New York is not coming back. New York is back. New York is back. 99% of the 957,000 jobs we lost, 99% are coming back. 56 million tourists last year, 65 million tourists this year. And all of you who are tourists, raise your hand. Spend money, spend money, spend money. That's what we want you to do, spend money. Subways are becoming safer because of the amazing subway safety plan that the governor has partnered with us to do, and John Oliva and the entire MTA crew is taking place. NYPD is making us safer every day. Decreases in homicide, decreases in shootings, crime is going down. Our economy is recovering. Don't believe the hype. Believe in NYC. This is the greatest city on the globe, the center of the universe. And if this is the greatest city, then what does it say about the people? We're the greatest people on the globe. We are, in the words of the Apple soft drink, we're great because we're made of the best stuff on earth. We're New Yorkers. We love New York.